everyone, and welcome back to Healing a Broken Heart 400 Plus card project. If you're wanting to know what that's all about, I will pop a link in the comments below, and I will also put a link to my resources that I use. So today I am doing 5 cards, 5 birthday cards, and I'm using the Gina therm-o-web for All Mates birthday essentials sentiments, and they come with 12 sheets and there's 6 sentiments in each. And you'll see I've used silver and the and the purple Deco foil for those sentiments. They were so easy to use and looked really, really effective and super cool. So that means you can use any colour that you want with them, or you can even leave them black if you like. So what I did with those is, after I put the foil on them, I put them through my Silhouette machine, and I used the pick scan mat to pick up those sentiments and just cut a line around the borders. So that is super cool and super fun to use. If you haven't tried a pick scan mat, then I definitely recommend it. So that's what I was doing at the beginning. Now what I'm doing is I have some clear gesso, and I'm putting it on a watercolor piece of paper, and just using the Tim Holtz stencils to make some textures all over the page. Now this takes quite a while. I'm using Bristol pad. It takes quite a while to dry, so I had to let that dry and then come back. So this is super fast. I've sped it up quite a bit because this video is so long. Just because I spend a lot of time just playing and touching and feeling. You know, art isn't about making it look perfect. It's about the feeling and, you know, what feels good. So that's what I'm doing here. So what I've got, I'm using the Iridescent Gelatos, and they are such cool colours. So here I'm putting all the pinkish colours together, and I'm just rubbing it straight over the clear gesso and spraying the water on and letting it run down into the card. Now what I've done is I've used a baby white just to go over, and you can see that my pattern has come through and it's clear, but I actually wanted a lot brighter than what it came through, so I just kept going over it and over it. So there are some super fun colours in there. The colours we have are Mars, Supernova, Odyssey, Starburst, Comet, Nebula, Blue Moon, Satellite, Galaxy, Stardust, Black Hole, and Luna. Now you can use these, they come in like a stick, and you can use them as a gel and just rub them with your finger, or you can use them like a watercolour and spritz water over them. So they're very versatile. You can also mix them with mediums as well. So they're super fun, and this pack I got came in a set of 12, and it also comes with a little brush you can use for painting, and also 2 foam triangles. One's quite hard and the other one's really soft, which you can use for blending and things as well. So I did decide to use the water today, so I didn't use those for it. So here I am just all the different patterns that I've put on there. Yeah, just putting my different colours on and mixing them together to make some really, really neat iridescent backgrounds. So here's the orange and the yellow. Actually, what's it called? So that one's the Supernova, and the other one is the Starburst that I'm using. And I'm just using the baby white just to go over those patterns again, just to bring some of that texture through, make it a bit clearer. So, and on the first one I used Stardust, Mars, and I also used the Lunar one, which is, it looks white in the tube, but it actually goes on with a pink tinge to it when you put it on white. So on the next panel I use the Satellite, which looks black in the tube, but it's blue. And then I use the Galaxy, which, actually, no, I lie. The Galaxy is the one that looks purplish blackish, and the Satellite is the blue colour one. Okay, so I'm just going through and seeing how they all fall, and I've used the drying tool just to dry those watercolour images off. Now I'm just cutting up my pieces for my cards. And it's really hard to tell in the video, but they just have this really wicked shimmer sheen to them. So make sure you stay to the end of the video just to see some close-up images of what they look like. So what I will do here is I'll pop on some music shortly and just play it out for a while, because it's pretty easy stuff. I just go through my embellishments. There you go, I've put them through the Silhouette machine, and look how cool they look. It's really easy to use. Just going through, my sentiments, embellishments, everything that I've got sitting around, and just figuring out what I want to go with my cards. So you'll see me here, I'm just taking some more of the top part off just so I can get some more of that texture through the paper. So here we go, we will stop it there. So what I did was all the background images and all cards and things like that was actually, I have a big huge box of scrap paper from either, making things or scrapbooking. So I decided to go into that box and use up bits and pieces that I had in there. You know, it's good there's so many things you can find around the home that you can just, make into other things. So I have a box full of scraps, so anything bigger than 3 centimetres I keep. And it's nice to go through there because there's some really cute papers and different things that, I don't use all of it because I don't need it at the time. So it's good to just go back through those things and see what I can use at another time. So this one here I had trouble with. I really liked, those colours that, with the Gelatos, but I had real trouble trying to get it onto a card because of the shape of it. So this is what I end up doing is, I end up using the leftover card and punch some butterfly eyes into it, and I make them dimensional. 2 sets of wings, and I also put some detailing in the corners of the card, and I think it turned out really pretty in the end. It was really funky and a whole eclectic mix of things, but it worked. It worked really well together in the end, so I was really happy with that. And what I did with the paper where I'd cut the butterflies out is I used it as a stencil. So definitely don't waste anything. So that was pretty cool being able to do that. So what I've done there with the Gelatos again is I've just put them on my mat, which I love. So I also use a stencil to put some embossed butterflies on, and I use the Ranger embossing dabber to do that, and then put my embossing powder on and heat it with the embossing tool. So I hope you got some inspiration from this video, and if you want to see more of these videos or like what you've seen, can you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And if you have any queries or questions, please pop them below, or feel free to ask them in my Facebook group.